By the time you're finished listening to this Pepsi Zero...
We are live, folks. It is AoK Sunday night. Welcome to the show. Season's beating's about to begin. We're kicking things off with a grudge match between Morgan Quinn and Alice Angel. These two have battled everywhere, and tonight it doesn't matter where. Falls count anywhere. Win or lose or draw, one of these two girls is going to see a change in their rankings. As far as the title division they're in, we're going straight into it. We got lots of action to get through tonight. Is the premium live event, if you will. Season's beatings, courtesy of ECW. The invasion angle has come full circle tonight. Zack the Ripper and Cactus Jack one-on-one for the final time, as well as Tank and Sabu. Prestige goes one-on-one with Rob Van Dam. And we got more action than that. We got Logan Hawk facing off against Cowboy Chris Andrews for the television title. I'm sorry, we're going to keep with it. RVD and Prestige, Empress and Lilith for the Women's Undisputed. The War Raiders and the Hinkledimers for the World Tag Team. We got Sabu and Tank. We got Quindle versus Eiley. We got Blaze versus Coyote Kid for the Cruiserweight title. We got the finals for the United States vacated title. Hunter Singer faces off against his brother, Remington Singer. Isabella goes up against Catley Ferguson, Cactus Jack, and Zack the Ripper one-on-one. As we said, Chaos takes on Tommy Dreamer, and James Coleman faces IKB for the World Heavyweight Championship. All that tonight. And right now we got Morgan Quinn, first one up, kicking things off for us. The Wild Thing coming in to settle the score with Alice Angel. Tonight, no title for her. She's not looking for that. She's not looking for that. Sorry, we picked up Dark Savior. I'm sorry if we missed that at some point in the past week. We got one spot away from 100 followers. That is not too shabby. I wish we could make that amends tonight, but hey. Natural growth is natural growth, and I'm perfectly fine with that.
Representing the Fallen from the other side of darkness, Eerie.
Alice Angel, no stranger to the ring, no stranger to Morgan Quinn. As I said, these two have had it out all over the arena numerous times. This time it's sanctioned. Tonight we'll get a definitive winner. Falls count anywhere. Inside, outside, the ring, the arena, the state. Get the plane, fly overseas. Pin your opponent in the airport. Don't matter. Count them anywhere. Six of the titles on the line tonight. Everything but the hardcore. I'm sorry. 6 of the cards. Everything but the hardcore titles unfortunately. I know. Seasons beatings, ECW, arena, invasion, the whole thing, and no hardcore titles on the line because I don't want them leaving. Just in case. Just in case. Morgan Quinn starting this off with the advantage. Rolls up her opponent into a chokehold. But Angel able to roll away out of that one. Locking up, handful of hair takes her opponent to the ropes. Ducking into that clothesline from Morgan, turns it around and turns her inside out and upside down. Getting funky like a monkey. That's what I said. I said funky like a monkey. Look at that, she got her all twisted up there. Morgan's sent over the top rope and to the outside. Holding on to the top rope, holding on to the ring apron, hanging on. Can she avoid this final contact? Stunner. Got a little stutter with that stunner. A little stunner. Look at this. STF looking for a submission. Alice Angel looking to take it home. Right now. Immediately. Morgan Quinn with a reversal again, fighting out here in front of us. Give these two ladies a little bit of room for banging their heads. A big drop kick there again by Angel. Walks it in, drops her down. Flat line at ringside. Coming up to the final year, the ending months of the in-game year. As we get through this massive event here in front of us tonight, the Royal Rumble will be the next one in just a few short weeks. Imagine that. Back inside the ring, the action at hand. Morgan Quinn taking back control and going to work on the arm of Alice Angel. Of course, Morgan Quinn with that disarmer armbar. Has won many a matches and many a title. Tonight, these two are out for blood. This is their final match. This is their final opportunity to settle the score. That's been going on since in-game October, which pretty much is right on the par with us. Quinn with the advantage, sending her opponent into the corner, but Alice Angel fights back out. We still got a matchup here, kids. Maybe not. Quinn. Again with that chokehold, but Morgan Quinn unable to hold it. Alice Angel fighting that one more time, and big opens her up with that big right hand into another flatline, perhaps. Lays it out. No pinfall attempt as Morgan Quinn staggers to the outside. Falls count anywhere. And Alice Angel is going to take it straight to the job site. Pinfall attempt, only one. Morgan Quinn still in this. But Alice again with that sledgehammer in hand, taken away by the Wild Thing. There it is, back to that arm. Looking for the tap. Looking to make her tap. Falls count anywhere. Referee Jenna Taylor right there on top of this. But again, able to break free and back inside the ring we go. Falls do count anywhere. But the spectacle is inside the ring as Morgan Quinn goes to the outside and then to the top rope. Big splash couldn't be enough. Alice Angel kicking out at 2. But Quinn again looking to go high risk back to the top rope. Twisted Bliss and Nobody Home as Alice Angel meets her with a drop kick between the eyes. And Angel, now in control, sends her opponent outside. No escape. Falls count him anywhere. In this December to dismember. Another pinfall attempt after that flurry of kicks. Could it be? No, Morgan Quinn again. Still got fight. Still got fight in it. And this AoK arena coming to life here tonight. Back to back, she goes for it again. Another solid series of kicks. And Alice Angel picks up the victory over Morgan Quinn. This feud finally coming to rest. As Alice Angel picks up the victory over her rival, Morgan Quinn.
Here is your winner, Eerie Alice Angel.
And that young lady could be seeing gold in her future once again. Those power rankings probably don't look too bad for her. First matchup in the books as we move on to our first title matchup for this evening. Logan Hawk and Cowboy Chris Andrews. Television title on the line. One of many titles tonight. We have the Women's Undisputed. We have the World Tag Team title. We have the World Cruiserweight title. The United States title finally gets an owner as Hunter Singer faces off against his brother Remington Singer in the finals of that United States tournament. Of course, James Coleman gets a crack at the Iron Man Ken Bouchard for the Undisputed title. The World title. For the World title. Coleman and IKB for the World title in our main event.
The following contest.
Right now, the World Television title, Extreme Rules set up.
And is for the World
Wayne Kerr telling you all about it.
Championship.
The challenger first. The real deal, Logan Hawk from Las Vegas, California. Yeah, right outside of Pittsburgh, Johnny. From Las Vegas, Nevada, the real deal, Logan Hawk. This man looking to reclaim television title. Said he didn't care once he lost the title that he was going to go on and to see what else he could get into until Chris Andrews made a big deal out of beating him. Logan Hawk had to said it's a matter of principle and respect, this particular matchup. Not so much about the championship, but since he figures it's going to be there, he might as well take it back. I do appreciate that, but that's not really it's not really something we do around here. You're just saying a little natural growth type thing. Yeah, no, that type of thing. And that's how we take care of it. We want nice, quiet, a smooth transition. You know? That's what we're here for. Nice, slow growth. Need a bunch of things at once. Thankful for what you have. It's all about the season. Right?
Introducing the
That's how we're
challenger
supposed to be
from
doing this time
Las
of year.
Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 355
Taking his personal growth.
the real
Slow and
deal,
steady process.
Logan Hall.
This man right here, I don't think this is going to be a slow and steady process. I don't know, Logan Hawk may take his time tonight. Cowboy Chris Andrews, he got some thinking to do.
Television champion, Cowboy Chris Andrews.
There's a good chance he would have never had to deal with Logan Hawk again. Logan Hawk said he was honored to be the television champion, but wasn't one of his goals here in AoK. So the fact that that title ended up around the waist of Chris Andrews was just fine until Chris Andrews made a big deal out of toppling the big man for the title. And the big man right there, Logan Hawk, and the Texan, Chris Andrews, going to get it on here right now, ringing the bell. Referee Joe Brony says, let's do this. Big Irish whip. Logan Hawk follows it up. Man, Logan Hawk is not wasting time tonight. Wow. Chris Andrews is in a world of trouble immediately. Back to his feet, inside step, Logan Hawk. Extreme rules of Logan Hawk going for the steel diamond plated. Big swing and a miss. I think Chris Andrews is real lucky for that one. Andrews should probably thank the gods he missed with that first shot. Maybe not, because it seemed to just angered him that he missed. And Logan Hawk absolutely taking the Cowboy apart. Here at ringside, steel steps, sledgehammers. Logan Hawk, come on, man. Powerbomb into the barricade. And the real deal taking his aggressions out. Seriously taking them out on the Cowboy. World Television Champ might have let his mouth write a check, kind of thing. Logan Hawk wrote it off as a fluke and was just going to let it go that, you know, some nights are bad nights, but he almost threw that man through that barricade. Chris Andrews. Jesus. Logan Hawk taking it to the champion. Like the champion ain't never been beat here. This is getting brutal. And Logan Hawk ain't done yet. Hawk with another set of steps. And a clothesline from across the ringside area. With a full ringside head of steam at him. Into the barricade again goes Andrews. Logan Hawk is looking to take Chris Andrews completely off of the roster. He's gonna be sharing a hospital room here with Chris Nightmare. He ain't too careful. Hawk again, back to the steps. And Logan Hawk, the size difference alone, this raw power. He has stunned the AoK arena. This crowd is needs is just gone silent, wondering if Chris Andrews was even alive at that point. Big neck breaker. Andrews not only alive, but looking to fight back. Kendo stick. One shot, two shots, three shots, and the big man still just staggering. Look at this, continues on. One too many, and now Logan Hawk back in control. For just a moment, reverses it. Cowboy looking to exact some revenge here. Has him where he wants him. Logan Hawk playing possum? Wait, Logan Hawk, what's going on? Somebody get some smelling salts. There it is. Ooh, big swing and a miss. And a dominator at ringside. Extreme Rose and Logan Hawk has taken Chris Andrews pretty much to the limit here. Bouncing his head off that step before slamming him into the barricade. Chris Andrews might be dead, folks. He might be unalived. He might be... Look at this from behind. Hammerlock suplex. Kips back up. Kick to the midsection. But again, Logan Hawk just too much fight. Too much fight left in Logan Hawk. Andrews, on the other hand, back to his feet. Trying to call off the big man. Suckered him into the ring. Able to get him into the turnbuckle at the very least. Hawk taking that opportunity, trying to catch his breath. As Andrews introduces a table. Big drop kick, staggered the big man, but not enough to take him off his feet. Into the ropes, sends him for the ride. Back elbow misses. Logan Hawk right into a body shot. Sweeps it under. I'll tell you after this pinfall attempt. 2 count. We got, if you count Alice Angel, there's one. She opened the match up tonight. Or the show up tonight. Empress will be defending her undisputed title tonight. Where we at? Isabella. Face off against Callie. And of course IKB will defend his world title tonight in the main event. So if you count Alice, what's that? 3, 4, 5? 2 if you're just talking about the mains. Both titles, both world titles will be up tonight with Empress and IKB. But you got some side characters in there too, sprinkled in. And I tell you, Chris Andrews somehow, I was going to say he's still on his feet, but that's not exactly what the case was. Not exactly what the case was. Little break before work. I appreciate the support. She picked up that victory to kick things off tonight. For those of you that weren't here, such as he wasn't. He said that he's in his car watching before work because he's a good employee and doesn't watch on the clock, just before and after, and maybe on his break. As Logan Hawk takes it to the television champion, and again, Chris Andrews, I don't know how he's still in this match I don't know how this match is still going for this man. Logan Hawk shattering a kendo stick across the chest. But Andrews again back up and fighting like a beast. Yeah, I'll take my time with it. I don't believe in follow for follow for the most part. You know what I mean? I don't want to support something that I don't agree with in the long run. You know. And Logan Hawk one more time. Reversing this on Andrews. And again, I don't know if it's just the size difference in this one. But rather my 30 followers than actual followers. Yup. I'd rather talk to those 30. Absolutely. Absolutely. We've been there. We've done that. Take our time. No rush on it. Find peace in what I do. A little bit at a time, man. Baby steps. Even though there are times I feel like I could be running, I'd rather still take the baby steps. Get your flow. Don't mess with the vibe, man. Don't mess with the vibe. It's back and forth at ringside. Ping pong. Pinball. Whether you like your balls plastic or like your balls metal. Just depends on the phrase you would use. Logan Hawk taking his time and coming up short here. As Andrews, again, broke free for a moment. We got this ladder set up between the ring apron and the desk. And Andrews with the advantage at the moment. Looking for a pinfall. Joe Brony. Get out of here. Joe Brony slaps the mat for the third time. And Chris Andrews picks up a psyched out, cheap ass victory for a second time.
Here is your winner, and still World Television
Logan Hawk.
Cowboy Chris Andrews.
I'm not sure what that was. That's the second time that's happened between these two. That's the second time that that match has gone all Logan Hawk until the final 3 count. Out of nowhere. Prestige, the first one tonight. The battle for AoK against this ECW invasion. Right. They were running short on time. Wrap it up, boys. This ought to be interesting. These guys share a theme song. Yet the title of the theme song, the title of the song, is one of a kind.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Originals from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Here in the ECW Ballroom in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. RVD going one-on-one with the King of Old School. Like peas in a pod, so to speak. Isn't that just a pair? Two of a kind? That's a pair. And I don't even like citrus. RVD getting the accolades. this Philadelphia crowd. This is going to be
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in
working on
at
a full house.
228 pounds,
Nah, full boat.
King of
Full boat.
School.
Well past a full house. Prestige looking around to see who's still in the arena here. Third matchup of the night. This invasion of ECW. Let's see who comes out on top. Keep track of our matches. Do we have 5 matches? We have. Could come out even. We only have who made it? 1, 2. 4. We missed the Sandman. The Sandman didn't make his. Sandman didn't make the cut for this show, but we will keep track. Come on. They were very spicy, very spicy. Jesus, spicy like that clothesline. Prestige just landed on top of RVD's ponytail. But yeah, they were good, man. They still are. I'm still chowing on them. As a matter of fact, I had one just before I went on the air here tonight. Give me that little boost of spicy Cajun paprika. I don't know, Cajun paprika. I don't know. I probably made that up. Prestige too busy running his mouth, and RVD was planting a boot in it to shut him up. Back up. RVD trying to regain control. Trying to take the hip off the old man. Standing moonsault, center of the ring. Only one. Jenna slaps the mat one time as Prestige gets back up to his feet. Face to face with RVD, sent to the ropes. Catches him up. Overhand wrist lock. They locked him pretty good. Prestige with that free left hand. Super kick. Pinfall attempt. Everybody's Thanksgiving went smoothly, I hope. Everybody drank enough alcohol to be with your relatives. Hope everything went well for everybody. Things are not going well for Prestige at the moment, as he takes the King of Old School back to the mat. Damn, I wish they had a face slap at the end of that. God, I want a face slap at the end of that. Just pat. Prestige going for it. Just single leg takedown, but RVD back with a clothesline. Both men back to their feet, block, kick to the midsection, and RVD's turn to gloat. Prestige from behind sends him into the turnbuckle. And where's he going? Extreme rolls. Suckered him right in. Prestige catching RVD coming through the ropes and continues the beatdown. Pinfall attempt. Only one. RVD still in this by a long shot. Prestige sends him for the ride and then goes for the kendo. Busting it over the head of RVD. And Mr. Monday Night. Mr. Monday Night taking a ride. Face first with the prestidigitation. And kicks out at 2.5. Prestige says he's going to hit him with that elbow. He got it. He's got it now. Now he knows what he's going to go. He knows what he needs to do. Prestige, of course, having something to say to the Philadelphia audience here. Shot to the jaw. Over the top DDT on the ring apron. A December to dismember, indeed. Welcome to Season's Beatings. Monkey flip at ringside. And that brought the arena back to life. Prestige, what a shot to the back of the head. Prestige, Jesus. What a sneak attack from behind that was. And now with a baseball bat, Louisville Slugger in hand. Swing and a miss, RVD picking up the slack. Alabama slam right on the handle of that baseball bat. But Prestige again, able to get back to his feet. Full Nelson, Matilda's kiss. That may have done it, but I don't think Prestige is done. Prestige not ready to end it. Not with Matilda's kiss anyway. A second round for the prestidigitation. Another pinfall attempt. Jenna 1, 2, 3. Prestige takes Team AoK one step closer to a night of victories. I mean, it's only the first one, but it's a step in the right direction. If you see the replay on that second prestidigitation.
Here is your winner, the King of Old School.
Lilith versus Empress for the undisputed. I really wish we could put both titles on the line on this one. Really wish we could have put both titles on the line here. These two have been we'll put the undisputed up tonight, and next show we'll throw the hardcore title, the ladies hardcore title up. Vice versa. We've had to do it in the past. We'll do it again. As we get ready to hit the ringside area for more ladies action. Lots of women matches tonight, to be honest with you. Women are all the rivalries this time. These girls couldn't get along backstage nowhere. It's been going on since, I think War Games made it even worse by the seams, by the looks of it. Wayne Kerr, microphone in hand, going to tell us about this here World Championship match we about to see right here before your very eyes on AoK Championship Wrestling. And while we're at it, while I'm talking over them, if you're catching this over on YouTube, please drop a like and subscribe. Help the channel keep moving. We are back with the WrestleMania series. WrestleMania 27 dropping on the YouTube channel yesterday. With WrestleMania 29? No, 27 dropped yesterday. I'm sorry. 27 dropped yesterday. I don't remember which one dropped. There's so many of those damn videos floating around. Regardless. If you'd like to catch up on all the action, jump over to YouTube, Ace of Knaves Entertainment, ENT, if you will. They caught up on all the Season 3 action as well as the WrestleMania series as we go through each and every WrestleMania with the 2K series and recreate those matches as close as we can. All AI generated, run it through, and boy oh boy, has it been a journey to WrestleMania 27, 28, and 29. Right now, the AoK Women's Undisputed Champion the Empress Sparrow has made her entrance into the arena. Looking to extend her third title reign. Possibly fourth or fifth, actually, but her third just in season 3. Anything goes in this matchup. ECW December to Dismember Seasons Beatings. A night of grunge. God, I can't say it. Grudge matches. Jesus. Good golly. Stuttering through tonight's entertainment for you folks. That's what we're doing. Just trying to get through the show. Wayne Kerr gonna pick up everything that I talked over earlier. Let's head on over and let him do that thing. Laws of probability. I mean, if you look at how things have run through the past, then there's a possibility that, yes, you could be correct. That's definitely a thing that could happen. But also, IKB is pushing the limits of that world record. I don't know if he's done it for the straight 111 days, but he may be the first to even combine 111 days. And Lilith, looking for that big spear right out of the gate, and the Empress, seen it coming, will mouth off. That kick chain. Figure 4. The world champ, now the one in agony. Both women back to their feet, but Lilith just a little quicker. Taking it right to the Empress Sparrow with those open palm strikes. Lilith, of course, the women's hardcore champion. This matchup closer to home for her title than it is for the women's undisputed. But Empress, as I said earlier, 3-time world champion. Just here in season 3, we haven't calculated her title wins from season 2. To the outside, Empress may have gotten suckered into that one. I think Lilith laid a trap on that one. But look at this, rolling her up. Falls count him anywhere. Only one Lilith being able to get a shoulder up. But unfortunately, the Empress putting her foot down. Calling her in, and Empress, unfortunately, misjudging that ability of Lilith. Gonna be a long night if I keep it talking like that, huh? Lilith back in control. Women's undisputed title on the line in this Falls Count Anywhere Seasons Beatings matchup. Again, these two have really just been battling. They just happen to be both #1 contenders for each other's titles. Neither able to grasp the title from the other between their matchups, and that may have done it. Face first onto that closed chair here at ringside, and Empress kicking out at 2, keeping this matchup alive and underway as referee Joe Brody watches on. Not much he can do but make the count as we come around to the ringside area one more time. Lilith lines it up with a big boot to the chest. Helping her opponent back to her feet from the ringside, from the barricade. Bulldog. Is that it? Empress shoulders down, and Empress picks the L up as Lilith becomes the new women's undisputed champion. As the Oracle of Chat begins to swirl again.
Here is your winner,
And now Lilith,
undisputed world champion,
the dual champion. Golly, this could be a long time back and forth between these two. But we're not done with title action yet. We got Extreme Rules tag match coming. Connor Riley securing their #1 contendership this title match. And a triple threat singles match, where the winner would win this title matchup for their team. Connor Riley coming up, picking up that victory over Gabriel Lovecraft and Psycho Smoke, to see if he can put an end to the he and his tag partner Big Bad Adam Boone. Looking to take the titles off of the Hinkledimers. And again, the Hinkledimers deep into their 3rd title reign here of Season 3 as well. The Hinkledimers have been an extremely dominating force in the tag team division. Extremely dominating force. Even when they lose the titles, they are the first to win them back. There is nowhere in this, there is nowhere in the division where it is any other name other than a Hinkledimer and whoever they lost the titles to. Just 1-2, 1-2, the whole way down. But the War Raiders looking to change all that here tonight. Big Bad Adam Boone and the Torpedo Connor Riley looking to recapture. I say recapture. Have they even captured the gold this? They have not. They have not had gold here in Season 3 as tag team. As a tag team, these guys, unbelievably so, have yet to pick up tag team gold in Season 3. Interesting, interesting, interesting. As the Hinkledimers, the World Tag Team Champions, make their way down. Omer T and Cletus J. Some monsters in the tag team division this season. facing off against Big Bad and the Torpedo. We're going to let Wayne Kerr do a little more talking. Get some more time in under this one. We have a lot of matches to get through. I don't even believe we were even halfway there tonight, kids. Here we go, ringside. Wayne Kerr, do your job.
Extreme Rules match, and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 555 pounds, and their opponents at a combined weight of 438 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers.
The Hinkledimers, Omer T, Cletus J, these two boys from Mudlick, Kentucky, or whatever the hell they're from. Been up there on Pappy's farm working all them long days from dawn to dusk. And Big Bad taking things into his own hands very, very quickly with Omer. Chucking Omer T across the ring. Cletus sending Connor into the turnbuckle. But again, both of them can't even budge the Big Bad one. World Tag Team title is on the line, and Connor with a snap suplex on Cletus J. Number 2 with the reversal, big backbreaker, and Boone with the diamond plates, leaving his partner alone with the Hinkledimers. Got to be careful doing that. Hard to tell what you're going to come back to. Somebody might be in love, or at least very angry. Probably disappointed. This is the Hinkledimers. Take it right to the War Raiders, in control at the moment. Twisting him up with an octopus stretch. And Cletus taking Boone down with those steps. We got a pinfall attempt, but Riley there to break it up. Connor smacks it down with the flat line, and Boone picking up the slack a little bit there. Riley trying to be everywhere at once may have hindered his team with that one. Shot to the face and a standing moonsault. That may have done it. Omer back to his feet, in trouble as Cletus comes in to make an attempt of save. Clothesline, and it didn't even budge the big man. As Cletus finds himself up on the shoulders of Big Bad Adam Boone. Connor Riley looking for a submission. Extreme Rules matchup. Omer again, don't let that hick fool you. Omer well versed in the wrangling of livestock. And he'll twist you up quicker than anybody. Big running right hand. Man, did that haymaker come around there. Catching Riley right in the jaw, but again, Boone with the steps from behind, taking Omer off his feet. Or, I'm sorry, taking Cletus off his feet. Omer the one coming around the corner for the save this time. We head back inside. Cletus pulling himself up by the ropes as Omer ducks out of the way of Big Bad's boot. Suckers him in for the DDT. No block again by Big Bad. And the War Raiders in control for the moment. The World Tag Team Champions fighting back the best they can. They're fine when it's against Connor, but as soon as Boone grabs a hold of one of them, or both of them, Connor being slammed into that post, able to get back to his feet, but Cletus from behind sends him into the barricade. The steps to the face on Omer, and again Boone levels him with those steps. Sidestep, rabbit punch to the kidneys. Good golly, this matchup is going nowhere. Action everywhere. Omer T, a little quickness there, a little faster than Big Bad, but not fast enough. as he gets hit with a big ending and a pinfall attempt. Center of the ring. New tag team champions, no. Omer kicking out as close to 3 without it being 3 as you can get. And Big Bad now on a mission to solidify championship gold for season 3 for his team. Just missing those steps. Connor Riley taking it to Cletus on the outside. Boone sends his opponent for the ride. Choke slam. All the way up and all the way down. And the Hinkledimers, both on spaghetti legs. Cletus able to trying to get an advantage on Connor. But Connor slaps it in. Another flat line. And Big Bad with a big vertical suplex on the outside, catching Omer off guard. Russian leg sweep. Omer reverses it. And a Pele kick by the Torpedo. Cletus back to his feet, but Big Bad just running through. What a spine buster by Cletus. Pinfall attempt. Hanging neck breaker by Cletus. Omer picking it up. The Hinkledimers continue their reign of terror through the tag team division. Can anything stop these animals? That spine buster may have cracked vertebrae in Connor Riley. Omer T's been busted wide open, but they are victorious. The Hinkledimers, them fighting Hinkledimers, still your tag team champions. We got another grudge match coming up. Another invasion. This time Sabu facing off against Tank inside a steel cage. No one gets in, no one gets out. Pinfall or submission only. No escape of the cage. We're bringing back Big Blue, baby. Tank, the first AoK wrestler to be attacked by the ECW originals. A little pack of dynamite said he's here to defend the AoK. Team AoK all the way, so to say. That's right, bringing Big Blue back. As the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal maniac, Sabu.
Making his way to the ring, representing the originals from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 226 pounds, Sabu.
He and Tank have faced off quite a few times, actually putting using a chair to great lengths on the AoK Hardcore Champion. As this hardcore icon. Gets ready to take on the AoK I'm sorry, he is not the AoK Hardcore Champion, is he? Yes, he is. Tank's our Hardcore Champion? Sure is. Got confused there for a minute. I got confused. That was a non-title match IKB was in with this man.
45 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Tank.
Kind of like that stage. You may have to adapt that for AoK. AoK may have to get bigger and better. But right now, Tank taking his time here. Stepping into the ring with Sabu. As we lower the big blue cage down around the two. Now the question is, will that hinder or help Sabu in his high-flying attempts here tonight? He does a lot of his arsenal takes him to the outside of the ring. And using those ropes as propulsion as he does. And Tank being more of a straightforward power wrestler. Unfortunately, Sabu has come up because of that escape, because of those attempts to the outside. Sabu has picked up numerous victories over Tank with the help of that those foreign objects, if you will, from the environment outside and under the AoK ring. But here we see Big Blue being dropped. Tank and Sabu, center of the ring. Sabu fires off first. Swinging neck breaker to bring this match to life. Right hand turns Tank around. And another right hand from a headlock position. Tank fighting back from a kneeling position. Crucified. Hold up. No go. Pinfall or submission only. No escape of the ring. There'll be no 45-minute at the top of a ring. Running leg drop. Drops him out with a famouser. Up on top. Tank in trouble. Hurricane Rana DDT puts him down. And Sabu in control of this non-title matchup. Tank sent into the turnbuckles face first. The ECW original in control. This does not look good for the home team. We got a roll up looking for a pinfall. Tank keeping the match alive. Too early for that, the Tankster says. Shoelaces to the nostrils. Not a good feeling. Of course, the sole of the boot to the nostril probably didn't help none neither. Goes for it again. Standing dropkick. Both feet to the head. But again, Tank back to his feet quickly. Sends him with the Irish whip. Sends him in shoulder to shoulder. Not a man given an inch. Off the ropes goes Tank. Sabu dropping down. Leapfrog over the top. One more time. Hurricane Rana rolls him up. Could be a pinfall. No go. Tank kicking out at 2. Steps on a nice step toe hold. The camel clutch. Looking to make Tank tapped out. Can he defend to AoK's honor? Breaking free Tank. Battling for Team AoK here tonight. Off the rope, sets him up and drops him face first. Right hand from behind. Sabu with the reversal. Tank with the reversal. Cross body. Tank looking to go beast mode. Springboard, who'd have thought it? Springboard clothesline, taking a page right out of Sabu's book. Knee to the face, is that enough? Tank now throwing the bombs. But Sabu back to his feet. Again, Tank in control, sends his opponent into the turnbuckles. Coming in with a head full of steam. Monkey flip from the corner. Tank double. All the way up, all the way down. Pinfall attempt. Is it enough? And Tank scoring the second AoK victory tonight. Thor's hammer coming into effect.
Here is your winner.
Taking the block off of Sabu. Non-title matchup. As I said, just a grudge match, team versus team. As we get set for more ladies action. As we have one more grudge match. Another grudge match. Quindle and Ivy, these two, this all started with a handshake. And then quickly deteriorated into these two powerhouses just absolutely beating the hell out of each other. As Quindle and Ivy get ready to go nose to nose here tonight at AoK's December to Dismember Seasons Beatings. Let's get it set up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar.
Quindle, this girl, this powerhouse of a woman. I said the women of AoK just have not been able to get along. Leading into and after War Games. But tonight,
from New York, Ivy.
another grudge match to come to an end. Ivy and Quindle. Maybe they'll finally shake hands on it and be nice to each other. Maybe they'll make a tag team or something. I don't know. Ivy makes her entrance and we get ready to set this one ablaze here tonight. No pun intended, but every pun intended. I assure you of that. Quindle, ret to go. Ivy, ret to go. Joe Brony officiating. Let's ring the bell. Ivy with a big right hand follows it up with a second two-handed choke. And right into a powerbomb positioning. Just absolutely slamming Quindle into the mat. Helps her opponent back up, kick to the midsection. Drapes the arm and locks it in. Look at this, looking to put her to sleep. Looking to make this a quick match with this submission. Quindle reaching for the ropes. able to break free, gets a hand loose. Back to her feet. Sends her for the ride. No, pulls her back in for a shoulder tackle. Quindle wasn't sure if that was a taunt or just a chance to catch her breath. Look at this. Look at this. The strength. Not only to lift her up, but to launch her forward as well. Pinfall attempt. Only two. Quinn thought she had it on that one. Scoops her up a second time. Not once, but twice. And again, standing power slam. Quindle taking it right to body positive. Swing and a miss. That first one blocked, but those next two rocked her jaw. Ivy backed into the corner. Second turnbuckle, bulldog. And Quindle climbing to the top. Look at this. Going high risk early in the matchup. Long way across. Quindle top rope. Ivy double axe handle from the top rope. And Quindle keeping up the assault. With that falling elbow. Missing with the knee. Ivy back to her feet. Right hand. Looking to take it back. Sends her opponent into the ropes. But again, just a collision. Snapmare. Ivy off the ropes and a big boot to the face. And a clothesline to follow it up. Falling neckbreaker. Ivy in control in a big way here. Pinfall attempt. 2 count before Quindle kicks. But again, Ivy staying on top of her opponent, keeping the assault. As Quindle again rolls to the outside to clear the cobwebs, but again Ivy follows it up with another clothesline. Coming seemingly out of nowhere with that one. Back inside as Joe starts to count. Ivy with the whip. Quindle thrown into the corner. Boots up. Belly to belly. Takes her all the way down. But look at this. Shoulders down. Quindle. Shoulders are down and Ivy looking for a 2 count. Misses with the knee, but eats those right hands to the midsection. Back and forth we go. Neither woman in control. Quindle. Butterfly powerbomb. But can she follow it up? Tilt-a-whirl side slam and staying on top of her, keeping it going. Drapes the arm, pulls her up, twists it down for the slam. And now Quindle trying to get the AoK crowd behind her. This Philadelphia crowd. There they go. I'm not sure they were sure about her at first. Irish whip, Quindle into the ropes. Powers through, but Ivy again. Just slamming through with that clothesline, and now again the right fist. Top of the head. Matchup continues. These two brick houses. Again, goes for the spear, but Ivy, like a juggernaut, just kept moving. European uppercut by Quindle. Looking for it again, sends her into the ropes, spears her. And the pinfall attempt. Joe Brony waiting for it. There's one. There's two. And only two. Two tough women in this matchup. Ivy proving that by not only kicking out, but that clothesline. Scoops her up. Big swing and a slam. Pinfall attempt. Joe. There's three. Ivy stamping out the flames of this rivalry against Quindle. Big spear that almost won, almost allowed the victory, but that scooping slam was more than Quindle could take here tonight.
Here is your winner, Ivy.
As that woman says, give me adoration. Give me your attention. She's definitely going to be moving up those ranks toward championship gold. And speaking of championship gold, Blaze and the Coyote Kid. Final round for these two. Been a battle back and forth for this cruiserweight title as well. As the cruiserweight division has heated up over the months. These two men have stood tall, battling back and forth for the gold, each taking their turn with the belt numerous times this season. As we get ready to hit ringside, Joe Brony or Wayne Kerr getting ready to tell us what it is, who it is, why it is, and where it be. Let's do it up. TLC match. Oh, I'm sorry, ladder match. I thought it was TLC. That's probably some other match.
Cruiserweight Championship.
You heard the man. It's for the Cruiserweight Championship. Everybody's favorite slacker, second favorite slacker. The Beach Bum.
Introducing the challenger from Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Mike Blazier, the Blaze.
190 pounds, Mike Blaze.
This man's always in a good mood. Almost always giggling. And he is looking to take back that cruiserweight title tonight. Ladder match. Be the first man to climb to the top of the ladder. Unhook that belt. And be claimed the Cruiserweight Champion. Proclaimed Cruiserweight Champion. Misunderstanding of words there. Don't mess them up. As here we go, the Cruiserweight Champ about to make his way down. This man, no stranger to gold whatsoever, especially the Cruiserweight division. AoK's consummate underdog.
Representing the Union from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 158 pounds. He is the World Cruiserweight Champion, Coyote Kid.
And his tag partner, Pedro the Owl. Also looking to make a statement in that tag team division. Singles action at the moment. Blaze and the Cruiserweight Champion, the Coyote Kid, in the ladder match. Wayne Kerr will give you the details just about now. No? Okay, fair enough. We're going to ring the bell and get into it. Check to the midsection. Coyote Kid looking to take early control. Into the ropes, follows it up with that avalanche. Total World DDT out of the corner. And the Coyote Kid staying with it. Another DDT. And Blaze, I think Blaze has been busted open already. A third DDT. Coyote Kid going out for the ladder, but Blaze right there behind. Falling neck breaker with a rear naked choke in the middle. Using the ladder as a weapon. Coyote Kid ran full force into that. Springboard bulldog through the ladder. The high-flying action of the cruiserweight division in full display here tonight. There's two of the absolute best from that division. Battle it out here for your enjoyment in a ladder match. Again, the first man to climb to the top of the ladder. And unsecure the belt from the hook hung above the ring will be proclaimed the World Cruiserweight Champion. The Coyote Kid looking to go up right now. Blaze, unsure of what to do. You need to climb up there and stop that man. Shot to the midsection might do it. We got a fight on top of the ladder. Cruiserweight title on the line, and Blaze has the Coyote Kid by the throat, sends him crashing to the mat, and now Blaze taking this opportunity. But Coyote Kid back to his feet, disrupting him at the least. But can he stop him? Precarious positioning on top of this ladder. 20 feet in the air they are. How far up they are. They always say 20. And Blaze taken down. Look at this. Coyote Kid from the top. What are you doing? The Coyote Kid standing on top of the ladder. You better do what you're going to do. Whatever you're going to do. Blaze telling him he's going to push him. If we don't get down, you're going to fall, or I'm going to push you. One or the other. Come on now. Come on now. Don't make me get involved. I might have to get involved, kids. I'm going to get involved real quick. Real quick involvement. I don't want to be involved. But sometimes. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. I just let it go. I just pushed a button. I just pushed a button. Whatever happens, happens. I swear. From the top of the ladder down. I'm sorry we missed that with all that, look at this, 619 set up, ladder match, cruiserweight title on the ladder. Don't do it. Don't do it. Slams him with it. Drop kick through the ladder. These two are taking it to new extremes. Cruiserweight title on the line. Coyote Kid and Blaze, the Coyote Kid on the outside of the ring, back inside, and a clothesline runs him down. Blaze taking it to the underdog. As the Coyote Kid tries his best here, but a swinging neck breaker followed by another swinging neck breaker. And a big right hand has him staggered. Blaze, now with the ladder, sets it up. Is he going back up to the top? No, look at this. Double underhook. That's it. No, the Coyote Kid staggers back to his feet. Blaze climbing to the top of the ladder. But the Coyote Kid taking it out in a power bomb. Back first, spine first. Right into the rungs of that ladder. Wrist lock, Coyote Kid. Interesting moves to get out of that. Has it locked. Armadillo roll, driving the shoulders into the mat. And the Coyote Kid looking to take back, or to leave here as the Cruiserweight Champion. Looking to retain it. Blaze again to the top. The fight again. We back to the top of this ladder. Down goes Blaze. And the Coyote Kid one more time. Looking to take this title and go home as the Cruiserweight Champion. Blaze falling short on his quest to reclaim that title. That's 619. The beginning of the end, that armadillo roll by far, but that second fall from the ladder, just too much for Mike Blaze.
Here is your winner, and still
And the Coyote Kid
Cruiserweight Champion,
retaining the World Cruiserweight Championship. Tournament finals up next. Civil War. Brother against brother. These two men have come the whole way through this tournament, only to face off against each other here at the end of it all. In the finals, Hunter Singer, Remington Singer. The Misfits face to face one more time here tonight. The United States title up for grabs, vacated by Chris Nightmare due to a severe, almost career-ending injury. Of course, Dean Graves, we'll go over that. We're going to go over the tournament standings as Dean Graves and Nova faced off in round one, with Nova picking up that first victory. Remington Singer facing off against Vulgar the Clown in round one. And coming up, obviously, victorious. Hunter Singer pinning Prestige to move on to the second round, as did Ted Rockpage over Blaze. Second round action saw Nova facing off against Remington Singer, with Remy picking up the victory, and Hunter Singer facing off against Ted Rockpage. Tonight, the vacated United States Championship will find a home around the waist of one of the Singer boys. Will it be the easy-going, high-flying Hunter Singer? Or will the victory fall into the lap of the stoic, disciplined Remy Singer? The Misfits face off again. No strangers to each other by any means. These two have fought side by side and face to face, as well as back to back. They've fought and battled. They've battled it out in the squared circle. They've battled it out in the backyard. They've battled it out in the front yard, in the streets. It doesn't matter. These two know each other like the back of each other's hands.
And his opponent, representing the Misfits from Pennsylvania,
All the way down and in for the United States title. This has been a road. This has been a journey for both of these men. That culminates tonight with a championship match. United States title one more time, causing a civil war. As we get ready to get this one underway, Hunter Singer, Remy Singer, referee Jenna Taylor says ring that bell. Center of the ring, Hunter snapping jabs, but Remy with a hip toss. Nice judo throw. Over the back. Double knee springboard off the second rope. Catches him with that bulldog. And the workhorse in control up until that ripcord. Again, that snapping jab catching him right below the ear into a snap suplex. Remy in trouble as Hunter drives him face first into the ring. Battling back now. Remy locking up, sends him into the turnbuckle, and another big smash. Full body into that turnbuckle, into that avalanche, but Hunter able to fight back and back to his feet. X Factor. United States title on the line. Springboard clothesline by the big man. Hunter tripping over that loose shoelace. And now Remy taking full advantage here. Into a backbreaker. Good God. A long way to go for a backbreaker. Sets him up and sets him back down. Hunter taking it to the outside, and a little something for the crowd there. What was that for? What is that for me? And what'd I do? Good for you. Good for you. Hit him again, Remy. Trying to be biased out here. This man come out here and tell me I'm number one 2 times. And Hunter at the mercy of brother Remy. Springboard one more time, looking for it. Another clothesline, taking Hunter off the mat, or off his feet to the mat. Hunter handspring into a stunner, looking good. No matter what you feel about me, here he goes into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, another man giving up there. Big running knee into the turnbuckle, follows it out with a bulldog. And the total package in control here. Kicked in the midsection, and again with that face-smashing DDT pinfall attempt. 2 count. Remy gets the shoulder up. The United States Championship is on the line here for these two. Finals of the tournament. Such a long way to go. A little back and forth between the two. A little brotherly sibling rivalry, perhaps. Into the corner. Gets the knees up. I told you they knew each other better than anybody. Choke slam. Sets it up. Hunter was going for that poetry in motion. Diving headbutt connects. This could do it. Hunter keeping it alive. Remy thought he had him, and Remy beside himself here, not sure where to go. Big boot to the face. Dragging the sole of the boot across the forehead of his brother. Now raking at the eyes. Gold making them both greedy, perhaps. As Remy drops down to the mat for the second time, ducks under, German suplex. And Hunter looking a little more dazed than usual here. A headlock takedown. And Hunter again to the outside, looking for a reprieve. Staggers back to his feet. Remy with a head full of steam. Suicide dive. And lands it square. Back to work on the extremities here, slowing it down. The referee starts her count. You guys got to be careful. She will definitely count you out, and the United States title will remain vacated. Referees count to 5. Jenna Taylor wastes no time counting out participants. Hunter sent to the ringside barricade, sidestep. Floats over DDT, and the referee continues her count. Hunter back and trying to get back around here. Remy back to his feet. Hunter back inside before the count of 10. Both men back in. Twist of fate. Darkest days. That is it. United States title on the line. 2 count. Remy pulls the shoulder after the darkest days. Remy staggered in the ring, sidesteps that stunner, and a knee to the face, taking Hunter down again. Rolling out of the way of that big boot. Again, snapping jab, that time from the left-hand side. Into the corner goes Remy. follows it up with the poetry in motion. We got a pinfall attempt. United States title. 1, 2, and only 2 as Remy kicks out one more time. Hunter. Telling him where to go with it. Sends his opponent over the top rope and crashing down to the outside area. Finals of the United States tournament at hand. One of these two men will walk away with gold. One of these men will walk away brokenhearted. The United States title tearing apart a family. Enziguri to the top of the head. And Hunter, trouble in paradise the whole way around with it. Climbing to the top rope. Are we going to see the up and smoke? Are we going to see the up and smoke light it up? Up and smoke connects. Close to the ropes, United States title on the line, and Remy shoulders are down. Jenna Taylor. We got a U.S. champion, and his name is Hunter Singer. Here we take a look at the replay, the diving headbutt. That stunner, the poetry in motion. But here, the up in smoke. Snagging the victory. Locking in that United States Championship win. The tournament finals come to an end with that man reigning supreme. The total package, the workhorse. Hunter Singer. Why did nobody hand him a title? Why did nobody hand him the title? Why was that not a title match? That was a title match going into it, was it not? Falls count anywhere. Isabella, Callie Ferguson, Little Miss Sunshine. Again, two more women that just cannot get along no matter what. It all started with a misstep and the referee going down. The referee taking a shot from Isabella, being laid out, and these two women from that point forward, if they're within striking distance, be sure we're pulling them apart. Isabella the Banshee.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Ireland, the Psycho Banshee Isabella.
This woman steps over the top rope and flies through the air like a luchador. She is here tonight to put an end to this rivalry. Getting this crowd pumped tonight. Banshee patiently waiting for this matchup to get started as we close in on the final 4 matches of this evening. The Cactus Jack and Zack the Ripper coming up next. And our final matchup for the AoK versus ECW, Chris Chaos and Tommy Dreamer. And then, of course, our final matchup for this evening, James Coleman challenges IKB for the World Heavyweight Championship in our main event. And Isabella staggering her opponent backwards with those shots, those big rights and lefts, and straight to the outside. Follows count anywhere, and Joe Brony right here to make sure that he is nearby for any pinfall attempts. Callie Ferguson trying to gain the upper hand. Gets a leg sweep, but finally back to her feet. Couple of big shots to the back of the hamstring there on Isabella. And a few knees to the face never hurt the momentum of anybody, except for the person getting the knees to the face. Callie again gets taken down with that leg sweep, but again, Isabella comes face to face with a flurry of punches, makes a block, and sends her opponent back inside the ring. Another Irish whip. Callie Ferguson sending her opponent again to the outside as Isabella crashes hard. Back to her feet. And a sit-out spine buster. Here a ringside pinfall attempt. No go. Only one. Locking horns. Little Miss Sunshine. Looking for a DDT, but Isabella got a couple of big right hands into her into the midsection. Falling armbar. And the abdominal stretch. Look at this. Nice reversal. Takes her down with a set of head scissors. And then sends her opponent back inside the ring, looking to keep it where everybody can see the outcome. Callie Ferguson high angles it. DDT. Plants the Banshee on top of her coconut. But a couple of back elbows, gets herself free. Ferguson on the ropes. Figuratively and literally. Illegal chokehold, sidestep. Miss Sunshine coming out of the clouds here. Ankle lock. Looking for a submission. Grapevines it. Look at this. Locks it down with a grapevine. Isabella trying to reach the ropes. Trying to loosen the ankles. Slamming her heel into the hand area, wrist area of Callie Ferguson. Gets herself free, but unfortunately finds herself face the knee from Callie Ferguson. Climbing to the top rope. Out on the outside. Isabella makes the leap, and Callie crashing down, nobody home, eating a seat of a chair. Falls count anywhere, anything goes. We're going to end these rivalries one way or another. We may even end up ending careers here tonight. Isabella taking liberties with that chair, and I don't know. I think Callie Ferguson just leveled her with that knee to the face. Look at this. Pulls her back around. Submission hold. Ducks under. Locks it in. Ankles are locked. Chicken wing applied. Isabella needs to get those hands free. Needs to get that hand off the throat. Don't worry about the waist lock. Up on the shoulders. Nah. Knee to the face. Good night. Go to sleep. Kick out at 2. Callie Ferguson keeping it alive. But to what end? Just more of a beating by the looks of it. Into the barricade, and again helped to her feet by her opponent. Just to be slammed into the ring by the same person that helped her to her feet. Another takedown, and again, Isabella back to the steel chair. Across the exposed back of Miss Sunshine, and we got a pinfall attempt. Joe Brony there for the shoulder check. And only two again. Isabella can hardly believe it as Callie Ferguson again back to her feet. Suplex. Holds on to it. A second suplex. De Tres Amigos. Finally landing the third one down on top of that chair. But not done. Isabella blocked. Callie fighting back with a jawbreaker. Looking to bring it alive. Looking to keep her dignity in check here. As these two women, again, this is the end of rivalry. This is the end of these grudges. Hopefully this will put an end to these two. This bitter resentment these two have towards each other. As Callie Ferguson has been on the uphand swing here of this the momentum here in this matchup. You see both these girls have been through a battle. Callie, one more time. Thinks she has her on this one. Choking her out here at ringside. Looking for a submission, looking for a tap, and there it is. Isabella having to say, I quit, to Callie Ferguson. There, the Tres Amigos, you see her knee, more of her ankle landing against that closed chair. But the final here, the force of the tap out.
Here is your winner, Sunshine Callie Ferguson.
And we see it, Callie picking up the victory. As we get ready for a no-holds-barred matchup. Zack the Ripper and Cactus Jack. Anything goes in this matchup. The third match of the Team ECW Originals versus Team AoK. AoK coming out on the top half so far. Zack the Ripper be the first one. Facing off against the hardcore icon.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match.
You heard it, no holds barred. Anything goes.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
And Cactus Jack ready to go. Ready for this ridiculous matchup as these two, again, Cactus Jack taking liberties with Zack the Ripper over the past couple of weeks. As Zack the Ripper makes his appearance. With his smoking glass piece in hand. Time waits for no one as this man moves forward. The Grim Creeper ever closer. To appear when you least expect it. Ready to make the ascension. Ready to step higher and higher and ever higher. Zack the Ripper prepares to enter the sacred circle. As he gets ready to make one final pass, we wait with bated breath because we all know the party don't start until we exhale. And the Grim Creeper has arrived. No holds barred matchup. Set to go one-on-one. Cactus Jack, Zack the Ripper. Referee Jenna Taylor officiating. And Cactus Jack going straight for the stranglehold. Ripper back to his feet, but walks right into it. Armbar into a spinning kick to the midsection. A headbutt. Zack in trouble. Look at this, taking full advantage of Cactus Jack's inability to not interact with the crowd. Back inside we go. Cactus Jack having nothing of that no holds barred part of it here yet. You would think he'd be the first one out, going after all the good stuffs. A headlock and a big noogie. Cactus Jack going to the top rope. What is this? Dropping an elbow square into the shoulders of Zack the Ripper. We got a pinfall attempt, and that could be the first loss. 2 count. Zack the Ripper needing to hold the honor of AoK as he rocks Team AoK for us here tonight against Team ECW Originals. Belly to belly takedown. And the Ripper to the outside. Zack with the steel diamond plates. And the big solid elbows. But Cactus Jack with the big slams to the ring apron. Talk about somebody that wants to dish out punishment. One of the many faces of Foley. And the Ripper just got mandibled. Just missing his head. His head just missing the sharp edge of those upside down steps. Cactus Jack risking it all here tonight. Even the wealth and well-being of Zack the Ripper, but Zack the Ripper with a massive power bomb, and now under the ring. Trying out for the Phillies here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, here at the ECW Ballroom Arena. We wish. The Ripper, look at this, the Ripper getting this crowd behind him here tonight. I don't know if we've ever seen that. The crowd behind Zack the Ripper here this evening. Against the ECW Originals, Cactus Jack with the mandible claw locked in. Looking to take him out, but no. Lets him free. Cactus Jack not done yet. Not quite done. Big kick to the hamstring. Pinfall attempt. and only 2. Zack keeping this matchup alive. Not looking to, look at this. Cactus driver, down he goes. And that might do it. Shoulders down, middle of the ring. And Zack the Ripper kicking out at 2. Looking to end this rivalry right here, perhaps the career of the Grim Creeper. Second time down, 2 Cactus Jack, 2 Cactus drivers, and Zack the Ripper falling short here tonight for Team AoK. ECW with their first victory in this battle of the brands.
Here is your winner.
And this December 2, Dismember. Season's beatings, ECW Originals Invasion coming to a conclusion with AoK. We have one final match. Will they go out tied? Or will Chris Chaos defend the honor of AoK to the point of a 3-1 victory? Extreme Rules, Tommy Dreamer, Chris Chaos, coming up next here on AoK. We touched on it very, very little, very earlier on. Our next premium event will be the Royal Rumble. 30 men, 30 women. Over the top rope battle royal like you've never seen, or have you seen a million times in the past. The Royal Rumble comes to AoK in just a few weeks. Stay tuned for more information as that rolls out to us. But right now, let's go to ringside, because it is almost that time.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
The clock is around the neck.
Representing the Fallen from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 166 pounds, the Terror, Chris Chaos.
And everybody knows what time it is. It is time for the chaos to begin. I'd like to see him begin hitting some of those moves he tries for and misses so often. Personally, that's what I would like to see. That's what I'd like to see him begin doing. But we await his opponent. And Chris Chaos finishes getting jiggy with it.
And his opponent, representing the Originals from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, Tommy.
ECW Original Tommy Dreamer making his way to ringside. And Chris Chaos has got to be ready for this. AoK management aside, AoK needs to pick up a solid 3-1 victory here, so that the ECW Originals don't go out of the arena with a tied ball game. And Chaos in trouble in the early stages as we go to the outside already. Up and down we go. Back suplex thrown away at ringside. Extreme Rules in effect. And Tommy Dreamer taking this right up the ramp on Chaos. Swinging neck breaker. What an ungodly spine buster. Tommy Dreamer taking Chris Chaos to task here, and not done yet. Coming back with the steps. No, blazed them aside. Chaos ducks under, floats around. DDT plants him solid. Dropkick unfazing. Tommy Dreamer one step ahead of the chaotic one. Chaos back to his feet quickly, but again scooped up to the shoulder and met face to face with the ring apron. Back inside we go. Tommy Dreamer under the ring apron. Coming back with a Louisville Slugger. And Chaos just told him to hit him with it. Kick out at 2. I don't think he thought he would do it, but that was the wrong thing to say to Tommy. The absolute last thing to say to Tommy Dreamer was hit me with this baseball bat. Yes, he's going to hit you with it. Big clothesline, follows it up with another one. Chaos going for the boot, but gets caught. Single leg sweep, and Tommy Dreamer now has the crowd on his side. Over the top and nobody home. Chaos missing out. Dreamer hitting him with those steps, not following it up. Here at ringside in a bad shape is the chaotic one. ECW Original is here in AoK with a 1-2 victory. Cactus Jack picking up the victory over Zach the Ripper tonight. Dreamer driver. It's over. It's over. Chris Chaos is out cold. Referee there for the count, just for the finalities of it all. And Chaos kicks out. Chaos kicking out at 2 1/4. A lot of guts, but 0 brains on him. Look at this. Catches him off the springboard. Driving him down with that reverse DDT. Trying to confuse Dreamer. Irish whip. Dreamer in control, sending Chaos off the ropes. Scoops him up. Using that top rope for leverage. But again, Chaos able to get a boot up. But the even flow applied. Chris Chaos shoulders down. And the best we can say is AoK is at least as good as ECW. Season's beatings. Leaves the answer, leaves it unanswered. The world may never know. But Tommy Dreamer picking up that big victory, walking just past Chris Chaos there. A little nod to him for his efforts. Sportsmanship alive here in AoK. As we get ready to go into our main event, our final matchup of the evening, Falls Count Anywhere. The unpredictable James Coleman challenges IKB for the world title, and you get it live here tonight. Of course, IKB, dual wielding champion, the world heavyweight champion, and the intercontinental champion. Well, we're about to hit ringside for the matchup of the night, in my opinion.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wayne Carr letting you know, world championship at stake, and this crowd letting you know they do not want this man to win it. As Coleman enters the arena to a chorus of boos. James Coleman, say what you want, Grand Slam champion. Only missing the tag titles. But tonight he's looking for world championship gold. Something he has not pursued so far this season. There he is, the dual wielding champ. The Iron Man, Ken Bouchard, IKB, leader of the BMF. Banned from ringside this evening. And again, said it a million times, it is one thing to capture gold and to win championship belts. It is another to be able to defend those titles. And this man has not only captured gold, but has captured 2 belts and has defended both of those belts very successfully over the past couple of months.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 225 pounds, the unpredictable James Coleman. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 373
The road champion
pounds,
is in the ring tonight with one of the most capable superstars on the AoK roster. And James Coleman has carried many a straps. He knows what every one of those belts looks like. Coleman said it's the thrill of the hunt. And a big way to open the match, IKB with a massive avalanche clothesline. Just absolutely smashing. Look at this. Talk about absolutely smashing Jesus Poppet. IKB putting it right to the challenger. Climbing to the second turnbuckle. This can't be good for Coleman. Big body splash lands it square across the upper chest. And IKB is in full effect tonight. Look at this power lift. What a deadlift. Straight to the shoulder into a power slam and taking it to the outside. Extreme rolls. Falls count anywhere. Let it all go. Sledgehammer. Time to play the game. The main event for us here this evening. All 13 matches. And we got a pinfall already. IKB looking to take it home on a 1 count. Coleman back to his feet quickly, but face to face with IKB. Sent over the top rope. Bouchard hesitated with that sledgehammer. Coleman sliding across the back. DDT dropping him on the back of his head. But Coleman, unfortunately, showboating. The crowd already don't like you. Look at this. Reverses it. Sends the champion to the ringside area, and Coleman climbing to the top rope. What's he going to do? Makes the leap. Elbow to the top of the head. James Coleman risking it all for that one. And IKB back to his feet, but unfortunately not able to retaliate. Pinfall attempt off the DDT. Only one keeping this match alive, but not much in the big man. Making his way back in. Coleman with that sledgehammer. Taking a shot to the ribs. Into the lower kidneys there. I'm sorry, the back of the ribs. Bouchard with the steps. Coleman slamming that sledgehammer into the steel steps, pushing them back into Bouchard. Swing and a miss. Bouchard fighting his way through those that sledgehammer attack. Double backbreaker laying him out here at ringside. See Joe Brony right there to make the pinfall, right there to make the count. As we head back inside the ring again with the sledge. IKB stalking Coleman into the corner. A shot to the chest just for good measure, but again, Coleman back to his feet, but springboard cross body makes connection. Anybody's ball game at this point. Coleman able to put up enough defense here after that initial onslaught from the Iron Man. Kick to the midsection, locking horns again. Irish whip. Coleman into the ropes from behind. Coleman wraps the, look at this, wraps the ankles around the neck for a 1 count. Coleman caught up one more time. IKB with a side slam that drives the challenger to the mat. Swing and a miss, drop kick. Coleman taking the low road on that one. Steps under, looking for it. Cross face applied. Looking to make the champion tap out. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Coleman back to his feet, but Bouchard also back to his feet. Just for a short amount of time. Finger in the eye, did you see that? Come on. Taking shortcuts. Now, it's an Extreme Rules match, but I mean, you've already had a sledgehammer. You're really going to poke the guy in the eye, too? Big right hand. I guess if falls count any there, anything goes. poke in the eye is no worse than the sledgehammer then. I mean, argue my own point, but kendo stick. Coleman sees it coming and doesn't have enough time to get past it. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Rolls him up, Schoolboy Joe with a 1 count. The force that Coleman took those shots. Bouchard shattered that kendo stick in 3 swings. James Coleman, I mean, he's taken a beating, but he's given one out as well. But this might be too much. Bouchard bomb at ringside. That might have been enough for a retention of the world title. Is it? That is the end of the matchup. James Coleman put up a fight, but I don't know anybody kicking out of a Bouchard bomb on the concrete. That may have been one of the most devastating uses of that maneuver in history to date for that man. IKB with a retention of the World Heavyweight Championship. And that, my friends, brings to an end of the wrestling action for this premium event. But that does not mean it brings an end to the stream. No, not yet. Because we still got to look at the data. Got to look at the numbers. We got to make sure everybody is still okay here in AoK. Not too much. We got Chris Andrews, though he won his match, took a hell of a beating from Logan Hawk. And Lilith, now, the Witch Lilith, now a dual-wielding champion of both the women's undisputed title and the women's hardcore championship. Just for curiosity, does that end any of these, or it didn't count them yet? Doesn't count them yet. Okay, we'll come back to that. Power rankings. Anybody change? IKB top of the list. Homer top of the list. Psychosis, the Iceman, Alice Angel in your top 5. Cletus Hinkledeimer making a fall there. Empress moving along. Ted Rockpage, Remy Singer, Logan Hawk dropping to 10. Bud Marvelous, Hunter Singer, Nova, AJ Long, and Prestige in your top 15. Adam Boone, the Jive Turkey. That's who the Jive Turkey was, by the way. Chris Andrews, Blaze, and the Maya in your top 20. James Coleman still sitting at 21. And of course, one more. Let's see what the game says we might want to do. Though I assure you we will be making changes to a good portion of this. Amaya making the challenge to Lilith for the Undisputed Championship. Card subject to change. Homer T. Hinkledeimer versus Nova in a singles matchup. Connor Riley versus AJ Long in a Hell in a Cell match. Coyote Kid and Blaze, I doubt that. Sabu and Tank is not going to happen. Well, mixed gender match. We haven't had one of those in a while. We might put one of those together. We might have some fun with that, actually. Matter of fact, we're going to look into that. This is, it should have been the end of that. Remy looking to go after the IC title. We'll see. And Alice Angel and Morgan Quinn, this will be all torn down and rebuilt. I assure you of that. Power rankings change at all? For this one particular show, yes. As compared to the other show, Coyote Kid, Tank, Hunter Singer. Is this all 20? Oh. I mean, Coyote Kid, Tank, Hunter Singer, Hardcore Degenerate, Chris. Yeah, this is a little better. Per show. Overall, at the end of a pay-per-view. Per show. Yeah. Alright, cool. But that is all of the time that we have for this evening's show. I want to do that thing where I say thanks, and I want to thank you. I want to say thanks for being here. I want to say thanks for supporting, and again, if you missed out on anything this season or even just this show, jump over to the YouTube. Jump over to YouTube channel. Check out YouTube at Ace of Knaves Entertainment, Ace of Knaves ENT. Get caught up on all the action over there, and remember, we're also relaunching the WrestleMania series, where we go year by year of WrestleMania and try to recreate it as close as possible using the 2K series of professional wrestling video game video games. Anyway, until next time, folks, thank you. Be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves. And peace out.